Another day. The virus is still working everywhere. Some places worse than others. One thing kind of gives me a pause is we're very fortunate to live in a country where you can get on Facebook, say what you want, more or less. You can protest about anything as long as you're non-violent, more or less. You know, that doesn't take place everywhere in the world. Regardless of what some people think, you know, they think that the rest of the world is looking at us with sadness, and I still think most of the world still looks at us with envy, because where else could you do these things? You know, where else could a guy be driving down the road on the way to pick up trailer parts and not feel intimidated? I think the rest of the world, I'm guessing if you looked at people wanting to get in or out of the country because they don't like it here, I bet on any given day there's a lot more people trying to get in our country legally than trying to leave legally. I know a lot of people don't think the protesters that want to get back to work shouldn't be allowed. You know, I thank God we live in America. You can protest under our Constitution. You may not agree with it. There's a lot of things I don't agree with. I don't agree with burning the flag, but people have the right to do it. And people have the right to want to go back to work. I'm very fortunate. I don't have to go to work every day. You know, I'm very fortunate that my wife, who's still working, but gets to work from home. Which brings me to a spot, you know, the people she works for, it's tough, small businesses. It's tough on people that have to get out and make a living to feed their family, to pay for their home, pay for their cars, maybe take care of their kids, maybe take care of their parents, maybe take care of their grandparents. The biggest thing that scares me is if we don't get back to work, the bill my kids are going to have to pay for it. And I was thinking the other day when I had two of our grandkids at our house, the bills they're going to have to pay. It's staggering. You're talking trillions of dollars. It's staggering. I think we can take care of people and get back to work. There's people with underlying health issues that we need to protect. Everybody knows people that would be very susceptible to any kind of virus. We need to protect those people. But then there's a lot of people that need to go back to work. I feel for them. They're between a really rock and a really rock and hard place. It's just not feasible to shut down a country like this for very long. We weren't founded on country that was shut down. A lot of people died settling this country. A lot of people died through the whole process of settling this country. No matter where you stand on any of those things. And another thing, as going back to this sickness, as they're doing their testing, they're finding a lot of people have had it and haven't got sick, or mild sickness. Have built up an immunity. Actually, the death rate is going down compared to, as they're finding more people that have had it. You know, it may have been here longer than we thought. I know we were told late December, you know, started reading stories about the virus in China. And we were told by many experts in the medical field that, you know, we didn't have to worry about it. But we don't know the whole truth. We'll never know the whole truth. One thing I'll just throw out, and I'll let you people do your own research. Last month, I believe it was last month, in China, there was 21 million phone numbers had disappeared over the same time a year ago. 21 million. Think about that. Where those phone numbers go? I can't imagine that many people giving up their phone because they couldn't pay for them. Gives you something to think about. We've had over 60,000 deaths in this country, which is horrible. One's horrible. 60,000 is worse, obviously. But it's still a small number when you look at the possibilities. So remember, God bless you. God bless America. Say a prayer for somebody today. See ya.